got shorts coming, so don't be late.
Local trains and shunting freight, floods and crashes and big trains.
Flying high just like jet planes, so let's get to work without a fuss. Just like racing with Birdie the bus.
Hold on tight and join the ride.
Just in case you die.
Hold on tight and join the ride.
Just in case you die. Rude engine prevention. Percy is a happy little tank engine on the island of Sodor, and always loves the jobs he does, and is proud of that. But when things go wrong, he still tries to keep his cool. Hi, Thomas! How was Pikesville? It was, I'd say, not really too perfect, but... What happened? Well, there was a visiting engine I saw who wasn't too nice to Liam when he was giving that engine a tour around Pikesville. And most of all, it's almost like an excuse to say my visit wasn't perfect, but I'm sorry to say, it's very true. I did see it happen.
Sounds a bit rude.
Is it someone from the OC Recolor Works? I haven't seen him. And we shouldn't go so far. Well, was he lame? Well, I'll tell you the next part, and be warned, the next part isn't too pleasant. He was somewhat interested, but wanted to see if he could take the mail. But Liam told him that he was the mail train on Pikesville, and then this made the engine more rude and continued to harass Liam to the point where he spammed photos on his Discord server, which gave him PTSD.
Sounds a bit rude.
From ever going back there and then wanted to cancel Liam because he saw him too incompetent to be a hard-working engine, and then kicked Liam out of his spot in the sheds where the trio sleeps. And not to mention, he also said that Liam's BR crest was dated and supports racism. I don't understand!
It sounds even ruder than it was before.
And to think D199 was awful. I mean, look at his Twitter thread. Also, how about we try a prevention to get rid of the rude engines? That could work, but... Awesome, let's try it! Thomas, bring someone from Pikesville. Fine. I don't understand them most of the time. And I know you can't talk right now, but we are on the same page and... Hold on. There's a difference between being full of yourself and being a very bad person. Bruh, I was bad my whole life. P.S. Check out the book You Have a Brain by Ben Carson. Signed, Prince Marvin. Well, my life was far from that direction, and I don't think it will ever change again. Well, here we are at Rude Engine Prevention. Any engine caught doing anything disrespectful will be given a warning, or worse, prison.
Well, you don't have to go far.
Okay, but bear in mind we're still gonna make sure your cousin doesn't deal with anyone rude again. James, you do realize Liam and Olivia are both brother and sister. It's actually true, but don't overthink anything. Yeah, you have a point. Now we must make a Twitter account.
Doesn't that seem like putting yourself in danger? Because Gordon said he had been canceled 4 times for stupid reasons.
It's not like we're gonna meet hundreds of George the Steamrollers right off the bat. And done.
You just had the guts to make a Twitter account, which you don't have because you're a train.
I swear, the way we are writing Olivia as a roasting terrier has to be genius. And surely you like it too. Don't you, James? Well, of course this wasn't scripted, but still. Anyways, I guess what's just left to do is to help anyone with anyone rude.
Three weeks later. Many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, this is failing. We can't do this.
Yes, we can. All we need to do is just get that one rude engine Liam was talking about and give him some pretty strict rules. And did you tell anybody to do that? No?
So you just set the whole thing up for nothing. What a waste of time.
I know, It's slow, but it can still be useful. Explain. We live in an alternate dimension where I trick Aryan Bird in middle engine.
Little red piggy in the middle. Just like... Wait. Where is he?
Right behind you.
But how?
There's no way you could outsmart me.
You're an experimental prototype.
Yes, I am, and I'm proud of it. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Oh wait, it was just a joke. Come back, man.
What? Don't you remember? You was there too! Great going, James. I am ashamed of these talking trains. Hashtag Percy did nothing wrong. What? He was a matured character at this time. But... Shumish? We did good, didn't we? Really useful, I would say. Well, I'm just mad at him that I could have... Do I get my Big Mac later? Look, I was mad at him too, but I think those steam pots are right. Might have known it. I'm sorry, James. That did not happen. Alright then. Hello, Iron Twins.
Hey, James. Spell I cup.
Doesn't sound too bad. I-C-U-P. Wait.
So the moral of the story is, never mess around with anyone who is rude or try to fight back, because things can go wrong when doing so. In other words, don't be like those guys.
And stay focused on a plan that can work for anybody.
A word from the National Terrier Association.